In this lecture, we are going to study objectives, uses, and method of performance appraisal, which affect organizational success by having managers and employees work together to set expectation, review result, and reward performance. Let us begin with the understanding the meaning of performance appraisal. Performance appraisal is a system of review and evaluation of individual or team's job performance. Goal of performance appraisal is to provide an accurate picture of past or future employee performance. The main objective of performance appraisal is to measure and improve performance of employee and increase their future potential and value to the company. Other objectives include providing feedback, improving communication, understanding training needs, clarifying roles and responsibility, and determining how to allocate rewards. Providing feedback is the most common justification for an organization to have a performance appraisal system. Through performance appraisal process, you will come to know how well he or she has done during the previous 12 months. Performance appraisal makes it easier for an organization to make good decisions about making sure that most important positions are filled by the most capable individuals. Now have a look at the steps in the performance appraisal process. Firstly, identify the goal of performance appraisal and then establish job expectation, which is also called as job analysis. Now examine the work performed and appraise the performance. After this, discuss appraisal with the employee. What are the uses of performance appraisal? Performance feedback allows the employee, manager, and personnel specialist to intervene with the appropriate action to improve performance. Performance evaluation helps the decision maker determining who should receive pay raises. Many firms grant part or all pay increases and bonuses based upon merit, which is determined mostly through performance appraisal. Promotions, transfer, and demotion are usually based on past or anticipated performances. Often, promotions are a reward for past performance. Training and development needs. Poor performance may indicate the need for retaining. Likewise, good performance may indicate untapped potential that should be developed. Career planning and development. Performance feedback guides career decisions about specific career path one should investigate. Accurate performance appraisal that actually measures job-related performance, which ensures that internal placement decisions are not discriminatory. Now have a look at the different methods of performance appraisal, which are as follows. You can see many enlisted methods of performance appraisal. Let's discuss these different methods of performance appraisal in detail. Let us discuss 360-degree feedback method of performance appraisal. 360-degree feedback performance appraisal process is used to evaluate individual managers. This comprehensive performance appraisal system provides feedback on managers' performance collected from a variety of people with whom he interacts regularly. The feedback comes from all areas in which a manager interacts. The results are more reliable. When the same feedback comes from several people and departments, it becomes difficult to ignore. 360 feedback can be used to develop tools for the people who are not in management role. Now, how is 360-degree feedback used? We can use 360-degree feedback system in one of the two ways. One is as a development tool to help employees recognize strengths and weaknesses and become more effective. Another is performance appraisal tool to measure employee performance. Rating scales is about rating employees according to defined factors. The factors chosen for evaluation are typically of two types. These are job-related and personal characteristics. Critical incidents, which requires written record to be kept of highly favorable and highly unfavorable work. Essays is a method of performance appraisal to focus on extreme behavior in the employee's work rather than the routine day-to-day performance. Work standard is a method of performance appraisal to compare each employee's performance to a predetermined standard, or you can say expected level of output. Another method is ranking, where the rater simply places all employees in a given group in rank order on the basis of their overall performance. Forced choice and weighted checklist performance reports are the reports in which the appraiser is given a series of statements about an individual, and rater indicates which items are most or least descriptive of the employee. Behaviorally anchored rated scale is a performance appraisal method that combines elements of traditional rating scale and critical incident methods. In a result-based system method of performance appraisal, in which the superior and the subordinate jointly agree on objective for the next appraisal period. Some other methods of performance appraisal are assessment centers and management by objective. In assessment center, performance is evaluated and system focuses on achieving the aim. Now, what are the advantages of 360-degree performance appraisal method? This method reveals strengths and weaknesses in management style and makes manager to initiate self-change. It creates an atmosphere of teamwork and improvement. When there are advantages, disadvantages also exist. Disadvantages of 360 performance appraisal method are, as it ignores performance in terms of reaching goal. This method denies the truth of negative feedback. In this method, the system sometimes can humiliate people and reward can be unfair. After going through the advantages and disadvantages, now let us know about problems that occur while performance appraisal. If the primary goal of the process is to identify and resolve performance issue, executing the process annually is silly. A quality assessment control program anywhere else in the business would operate in the real time. Lack of accountability, where managers are not providing accurate feedback while they may be completing them late. There is no penalty for doing a half job. No comprehensive team assessment. Although individuals on the team are assessed, there is no stimulated overall assessment of the team. No second review is the another problem in the performance appraisal system. Even though the process may have impact on salary, job security and promotion, in many firms the assessment is done by a single manager. Assessments are kept secret. Although a salesperson performance ranking may be posted on a wall, performance appraisal are kept secret. Thank you and see you in the next lecture.